Hello everyone, and welcome again to another fabulous Let's Play session with me, your host, JD. I'm back again with some more fun, and as it looks like, it's not going to capture the game. Interesting. Alright, well, anyways, proceeding on here, I will try and get the game server up and running here, so terribly sorry to those of you that have been anticipating this launch. But sadly enough, it looks like Acid is not going to be able to join us today. Hoping for Link to be able to join as well. But nonetheless, here we go. Let's launch the server. Hopefully everything falls into place. Still only displaying my desktop. Interesting. That is really odd. It's supposed to be capturing the whole display, not just, Well, terribly sorry for all the delays here. It's starting to act really, really funky on me. Having some issues just trying to get the game to run. But granted, we did do a lot of farming, so it's probably going to be one heck of a large save file. Look at all them wind turbines. Still? Come on, let's try this. There we go, that worked. Alright, sorry about that. Had to tinker with it to make it work. Well, I was hoping Link would actually join me for this. I guess I'll give him about an hour or two. Hopefully he didn't forget about today's broadcast. I'll be a little bit upset if he did. Because if he did, I'd probably end up switching over to Valnarok, because there's plenty to do over there right now. As you all know, I was spending a lot of time trying to build, but it's going to require a lot of time to collect all those resources, too. Plus, this game's acting a bit laggy for me. Hey Rennie, hopefully you're having a fabulous day. Missed you Friday. Amit and I were hoping that you would have joined us. But how things been going for you, Rennie? Hopefully you're having a fabulous day. Ooh, sorry to hear that. Yeah, if you actually check out the general chat on the Discord, you'll actually see that I decided to do a broadcast for Valnarok earlier today. Just kind of decided when I was kind of going, should I actually just rush home and just do an impromptu broadcast of Valnarok? Nah, I probably shouldn't do it. Unless the gamer gods deem it so. And then sure enough, a family, a mother and her daughters came around wearing school spirit pride for the high school Vikings. So, I thought it was kind of priceless, and I asked I stopped the mother. I was like, "I'm sorry, but do you mind if I take your picture? This is just too good. I've been debating the whole idea of whether or not I should actually just play this certain game about Vikings, and then sure enough, you guys walk right around the corner. It's like, okay, that's a sign from the gods." So I thought it was priceless. Although the mother said that she loves those awkward moments like those. Ooh. Well, also, I just also found this out, but apparently there's a new series on Netflix called Norseman that it just actually kind of popped up. I was like, oh, really? That's popular? That might explain the reason why I actually had so many viewers today for for Valnarok. And today's Valnarok stream was actually really short, too, so... Also got to the bank, got my debit card thing sorted out too, so that was kind of a bit of an added bonus. Well, no, I actually had to go to the bank because apparently my debit card had been used in France, so... So they gave me a thing called Card Valet. They told me to actually try that to see about keeping my debit card from ever being misused again. So I don't really have to worry about fake phone calls, because I know it's just more of whenever there are fake phone calls, it's more of when somebody else tries to reach you and then they leave you a message that really does actually sound quite official, saying that you need to give us a call back, and then gives you an actual case number and all that, and then gives you sufficient information that pretty much proves, yeah, I think it is probably pertinent that I actually do call in about this. I mean, they're not asking for your card information or anything like that. They're actually just trying to make sure you're taken care of. And then, apparently, I need to actually go and get some disability stuff sorted out as well on Monday when I go to State Farm. They're going to try and help me see if I can get state funding for disability. Wow. So, somebody stole your debit card, and the first thing they did was purchase adult toys. Wow. Well, sounds like Rodney Carrington, or just basically saying, "I don't know, officer. I don't own this truck. I don't know what's in that bag because I stole this truck." Yes, sir. It does say Casey's Toy Barn of Oklahoma on the side of that. Oh, how embarrassing. Actually, I still remember the one time I actually ran into my old resource officer from elementary school. Turns out he was a detective, and he was actually just getting ready to retire when I actually ran into him, like 18 years later, it seemed like. Should report it like, yo, someone stole my card, and they rang up this charge, and I think they ran it across country, and they're trying to sneak it into my house as illicit goods. I don't know. Knowing my luck and where I happen to live, most of the times, if I was to actually go in and report it to the local PD office, I'd be greeted by the receptionist, who's pretty much somebody that I used to work with, and she would just laugh her ass off about it. I'm sure she would. She'd just probably say, "Well, it's good that you finally found a girl that stole your debit card." I'm sure that's probably what would happen if that was the same case that would happen to me. Oh, right. I need to put another wind turbine. Forgot. Alright, so this is going to be a lot of hay. I do mean lots. So other than that, so Rennie, you had to work extremely late on Friday night, almost till 11 o'clock? How bad was it? Did they end up saying that you had to work extremely late, or it was just more of some things got really borked up that required your attention? That's okay. Autocorrect happens to get us all. I type in darn all the time and it autocorrects to damn. Just afraid to actually see what would happen if I actually type in Valner Rock. And it'd probably come back with give me Crystal Rock or something like that. Or Vickle Rock, maybe. That's okay, Rennie. Grammar is grammar. Or gamer. Grammar is gamer? Come on, train. Oh, I was at the right train. Ooh, Crab Rangoons. There's actually a little restaurant near me called Moonwalk, where they always give you a dinner special with a Crab Rangoon and an egg roll. And I can't really handle the egg rolls, so I'm always getting 2 Crab Rangoons with it. I hope Link remembers to show up here pretty soon. So if he doesn't show up, I'm probably going to switch on over to playing Balnarok, because I got plenty I need to do over there too. Figured somebody would have commented on me doing that barrel roll. Oh well. Just gonna have to repair the living crap out of this thing when I bring it back to the farm. Really? It's 57 degrees outside? Interesting. Well, I guess I could take it or leave it when it comes to fall, so... Well, I mean, I enjoy fall as much as the next person too. I mean, there's a lot that can go on. Gosh, where is everybody? Although, granted, there are special moments during the fall that are not exactly preferable. I mean, for somebody with seasonal allergies like me, I have every reason to gripe. Gosh, it'd be so much easier if I actually had just at least one more person. Where are my stream guests? Oh, also, good news, Rennie. Amit also got Valnarok, so...
If you're interested in finding games...
Lots and lots of building in that game. Although I am hoping to be able to actually get somebody in for some GTA at some point, but I probably need to schedule that as soon as possible for some more fun. Because I really do want to try out that bomber. Well, I royally screwed that one up. So, I'm gonna take this one over there and see if I can nudge it over. Last time I was able to pull it off, but not this time.
It's able to stick the landing.
Although it was a bit rocky. Actually, let's go ahead and pull this train out of here, because this is going to get annoying fast. Seriously? That's not far enough? It's be on just the corner edge of the railroad tracks. Hooray! My recently flipped over tractor! Yay! There we go. That should get the guardrails to stop the constant dinging. Alright, now I should be set up for selling all these hay bales. Once I start baling and once I finish harvesting. Well, technically all the straw. What's really odd is Acid said that he's got family over, so he wouldn't be able to join in today, but granted, looks like he's playing Farm Simulator right now. So I guess he's probably showing family the joys of Farm Sim, where he's entertaining family with the radio in-game. Which isn't, it's not a half-bad radio station, I'll admit. Cross-eyed, welcome to the broadcast. Hopefully you're having a fabulous day. Aw, thanks so much for the host, Cross-eyed. Greatly appreciate it. Although, sadly, there is nobody else with me today. I was really hoping to at least have a co-host for today, but no one showed up. Plus, you missed a little bit of some interesting stuff with Golf with Your Friends for a lot of y'all, since I was actually hosting on the Crady Crew channel, Crady Crew official channel earlier, so... No, it's... I'm not saying you need to join me, Cross. Just saying, originally I'm supposed to have Link with me, and Acid had well, he said that he had family over for tonight, so... Well, granted, it's almost like 3 o'clock in the morning for him, so... But nonetheless, here we are, back with some more farming troubles. Actually, Cross-eyed, I'm actually already broadcasting earlier than I normally do. I'm actually broadcasting earlier due to a personal request from one of my other co-hosts that actually backed out for today, so... Plus, I also ended up getting done broadcasting Golf with Your Friends earlier. Actually, if you actually just check out my stream channel events, you'll actually see my schedule is actually publicly posted. So, if you want to even check out the past events, I actually keep everything pretty well posted. And even though I was actually playing Valnarok earlier today when I just got home from the bank, so I don't really broadcast very early in the day, because usually it's because I got chores or my day job, so I try to broadcast as soon as I can, but I've had to cut back because I'm trying to find another job because I need something to supplement my income. since I currently have absolutely no income right now at all. The only income I currently now goes to all of my health insurance right now, so I'm a little bit ticked off by that, but not much more I can do. So, but anyways, I do try to keep to a schedule for the most part, so that way it's easier for those that just want to watch, get the opportunity to watch, and those that like to actually game with me at least know my game schedule. So, and basically those that want to game with me, there's an actual stream guest wish list option for joining me live on my streams. So, most of the stuff I happen to do is pretty wacky and crazy, so usually I like to try and broadcast it. It's a little bit easier to deal with and manage, especially if something funny happens, you at least have it on video. For example, skirting across the top of a Titan with a Hydra jet while in VTOL mode. Not something you see every day, but it's still pretty darn funny. So, but nonetheless, I always have everything also posted up on the Discord, so... Actually, Cross-eyed, I forgot. Are you even on the Discord? No, not the Crady Crew Discord, my personal Discord. Because that's pretty much where everything's handled for my other broadcasts that are not during the Crady Crew broadcasts. Yeah, basically I do two separate things. Basically everything's completely different. Like, if I'm doing broadcasts for Crate Crew, then yeah, I'm more open up for community involvement, folks to join me. But when it happens to be my personal broadcast, it's based off of what I normally like to see, so that way it's just because that's the way things are going to be set up. So, and basically everything's based on a reward program for different things. That's the reason why Acid.com, Saver, and Avalair, a few of the other rest of the crew members happen to usually join me from time to time because they're fellow broadcasters and we're also fellow crew members. But the fact of the matter is, it's just for other folks that are interested in joining me as stream guests, they've all put in to actually, redeem because they've actually been watching me. So if you put that in, I'm sure Rennie could probably actually get you squared away, since she is actually online right now, hopefully. Unless, Rennie, are you having serious internet problems tonight? So I hope not. But for the most part, I have quite a few number of folks that have signed up to actually join me for Farm Sim, but I haven't really had anybody join me at all today. And so this is actually really infuriating right now because I have so much work that actually requires more than 2 people right now. And I'm trying to do all this all by myself. Thanks for the host there, Link. Hopefully you haven't forgotten, today you're supposed to be broadcasting with me. No, it's okay, Rennie. I'm not asking you to join me. It's just saying, you could probably help get Cross-Eyed squared away once they happen to redeem the Stream Elements Join Discord redemption. That one has to be done manually, so... Link, I wasn't even planning on touching your cows at all because all these fields need a lot of loving right now. And it's starting to really get on my nerve that I'm trying to do all this farm work all by my lonesome. on, it could take just a smidge more. I can see it right there. Alright, well. The reason why I put this tipper train here. Alright, that's turning out a lot worse than I expected. We'll just do this. Make it run a little bit quicker. Well, anyways, folks, don't be shy. Feel free to go ahead and also put in a song request. It's completely open, like it was earlier this morning. Don't be shy. Be happy. Place the songs the crest scene. Or you might be able to choose my sane and insane moments. Well, not to worry, cross-eyed. Plenty of points to be had in watching the broadcasts. Plus, I give in-stream bonus points as well, so... Well, I've been giving away points left and right today, so plenty of points to be earned. Yeah, I guess you could say it's a conga line of trailers. It's usually called a train.
Monsieur JD.
About time. I could definitely use some help in cleaning up all this straw.
Yeah, you're gonna have to restart, so I can't join.
You have got to be kidding me. Again?
Yep.
Took 6 tries just to be able to get the game to actually show up for the broadcast.
Oh.
Alright, hold on. I need to wait till the AI gets back into position again.
That's no problem. I won't be streaming today, just like now.
Yeah, I kind of figured since I saw that you were streaming Fallout.
Yep. Sorry. I see email saying that you're streaming like Val, whatever the hell that is again. So I thought maybe
Val
you were
Narok.
canceling. Yeah, I thought
No.
you were maybe doing that instead.
Nope. I was thinking about doing that if no one was to show up here for the next, 40 minutes. But no, if you actually saw my post in Discord, I actually stated that I was thinking, should I just go ahead and broadcast Valnarok when I happen to get home from the bank after sorting out my debit card being stolen? Or my actual debit card numbers being stolen? And sure enough, as soon as I was thinking, nah, I probably shouldn't, and then suddenly a whole family wearing their Spirit Pride for a high school team called the Vikings walked in. It's like,
Yep.
if that's not a sign, I don't know what is. Alright, bear with me here, folks. Gonna get the server relaunched here momentarily.
I was trying to like sneak in and surprise you, but when your game isn't letting me join, it doesn't really work.
Well, technically, the sneak part isn't going to really happen because there's the character or the player sync that is kind of bit required.
Yeah, but I was gonna come into Discord after that.
Plus, Valnarok is actually quite fun. A lot of crafting, a lot of building. I actually finally had to tear down almost all the walls I put up yesterday, along with the roof, because I screwed up the build.
Ouch.
Mm-hmm. A lot more trees had to be euthanized. Then Amit joined me as well. I actually had to save his bacon numerous times from wolves.
Yep, I was there for that.
So... and somebody else sicked the wolves on him. Alright, server is right now being loaded.
Yep.
Alright, there we go. Farm is back up again.
Look at that beautiful blue sky.
Actually, I should probably check the preview to make sure it's actually showing up. Nope, it's not.
And unfortunately, I can't connect to it again. Oh, what the hell is going on? Why can't I connect?
And this is why I like to try and test these things before I go live.
Yeah.
I guess probably check ports, I'm guessing.
What? Sorry. No. Oh, shit. Okay, I have all the mods. Made sure that they aren't updated. Ah, shit.
Did it
it's
say
not
why
working.
you couldn't join?
Did it say what?
Did it give you a reason as to why you couldn't join?
Yeah, I can see. See if it does. Connecting, please wait. Nope, just no connection could be established to the multiplayer game.
Cross-eyed, you want this game as well? No. I was actually planning to include this game to the list of games I was going to give away to my, due to the courtesy of the donations from subscribers, so...
That'd be nice.
Yeah, I
Maybe
honestly
the next
feel like...
milestone.
Well, that's been one of the milestones since I started broadcasting. I actually need 50 subscribers in order to actually afford being able to buy game copies to give away each month.
Yeah. I'll try it one more time. Otherwise, you're probably going to have to go back to Valnir Rock. Because I don't want you working on that farm alone. It's too much.
I'm already losing too much sanity as it is, I'll be honest.
Yep, no. Can't connect.
Are you able to connect to other farms?
Here, let's see here. Yeah, see if it's me or if it's something else.
Because if it's me, then it means I'd have to bring down the entire broadcast just to restart.
Hey, what's up?
Actually, one of the things I wanted to do, Cross-Eyed, was actually provide collector's editions of every single game that was planned to do as a toss-up for a month of giveaways. Or for at least the month itself. Now, if I was to get 500 subscribers to GameWiz, then I'd probably turn it into a month of giveaways.
Yep.
Make it
Apparently,
only
I'm
for
able to
December.
connect.
You're able to connect?
Yep.
Crap. Okay, well, well then, I guess I'll just go ahead and give you all your in-stream bonus points for tonight. For those of you that have been hanging through, also get a special bonus. And I guess I'll probably just switch it over to Valnirok, because that doesn't seem to have any issues. I mean, unless I was to actually fully restart entirely, I guess if you wanted to try again, Link, or...
Yeah, I've tried like 3 other times.
No, I mean, if you want to try and pick this up again after I restart the machine or something, which means I'd have to restart the entire broadcast.
I don't know, I'm not in too big of a farm mode, plus I actually like watching you play that last game.
The Valnirok?
Yes.
Alright, well then, here's what we'll do. This is highly unprecedented, and I'm actually not a big fan of doing this, which is I'm actually going to be switching games then. So, while I'm doing the switch over, I will actually be cutting the broadcast so that way the video is actually clean for those that end up watching this on YouTube. So, thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll be right back.
Yeah. Sorry, folks.